Hey guys, so we just got back from riding around in the Jeep. Apparently one of my brake calipers, something is sticking, and we came back, and so we've been cleaning the pool, but I did promise Joe I'd make him brownies tonight. So what I'm getting ready to do right now is make caramel sauce in our Deluxe cooking blender, show you how easy that is. And I am going to make brownies from our brownie mix. Our brownie mix is vegan, non-GMO, gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free, and made without nuts, okay? So if you know anyone with any of those dietary restrictions, let me know. I can hook them up. This brownie mix has been selling like hotcakes because it tastes like regular brownie mix. It doesn't taste funny. So I'm gonna make it for Joe, and I will give you his honest review. Next, I'm going to show you how to make the caramel sauce that I'm going to drizzle over the brownies, because you guys know I'm extra like that. Anyway, so our Deluxe cooking blender isn't like other blenders. It cooks and stirs and blends at the same time. So for this caramel sauce, you could actually use this and make it on the stove, but you would have to do it on low heat and stir continuously and stand over it so it doesn't scorch, and it's a whole thing. This blender does it for you. I'm going to show you the quick, easy ingredients you throw in. It does the rest, okay? I still have a couple spots, by the way. If you like this, you can get it 60% off this month. So this comes with a cooking blender cooking guide. This caramel recipe is not in here, but I will give it to you if you want it. If you have this blender and want this recipe, I will give it to you. Super easy. I made it 100 times last year, I know. My sister loves this. So we are doing 1 cup of brown sugar. We are doing ½ cup of heavy whipping cream, and I used my measure all to make sure I could get it all out without having to dig forever. Okay, so measure all cups, guys. These are the bomb. Great for honey, measuring anything that usually sticks and you have to sit there and dig forever. Anyway, moving on. 4 tablespoons of butter. So I just cut those up. I don't guess it really needed to, it being the blender and all. And it's partially melted because it took me forever to get everything ready, because I kept stopping to do other things. Do you guys do that? Now I've got butter all over my hands. Please hold. Let me get my hand towel here. Okay. 1 tablespoon of vanilla. I'm using our super amazing double strength Madagascar bourbon pure vanilla. 1 tablespoon. Now technically it is double strength, so you could use half of it unless you really like the flavor, and I do. And I'm going to use 1 tablespoon. This will be available for purchase October 1st. They bring it back every year for the holidays, so I stockpile this and the cinnamon. If you use imitation vanilla, Google what that's made out of. I'm not going to ruin it because I want to have an appetite, but just Google what imitation vanilla is made out of, and then throw out whatever you have in your cabinet and buy some real vanilla. Just saying. It's more expensive, but once you Google where the imitation comes from, you won't be able to unsee that ever. Okay, so I also need 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I love our salt and pepper grinders, guys. That's all you have to do if you're measuring something out, is unscrew the top. It's also all you have to do when you're refilling them. So, one of my favorite things. All right, so cup of brown sugar, ½ cup heavy whipping cream, 4 tablespoons of butter, a tablespoon of vanilla, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, which is what I put in. I'm not sure what I said, but that's what the measuring spoon was. Now, all I need to do is get it caught on the cord, which, you know, that's really good. A little backward sign there because so it'll be right side for you guys. And then put the lid on, turn it on, and then I am just going to turn it over to the sauce setting, and I'm going to hit start. It is going to blend, slowly raise the temperature, stir, all of that for me, and then when it beeps, it'll say add. But with this recipe, there's nothing to add, so I just hit continue. Then when it beeps, I pour it into little bowls immediately so it doesn't scorch on the bottom, because there is a heating element in here and it will stay hot, kind of like leaving it on the heat on the stove. So I'm just going to hit start. This is going to start doing this, and I am going to start preparing the brownie mix.